she did last week, making self-justifications and so on, because all that shows me is that there has not been significant change. And there would have to be an awful lot of change before I would have a change of heart where she's concerned at this point. Um, Gaslighting, um, trying to justify herself when her actions are not justifiable, and so on, is not a good way to get around me. I mean, I see through it. I see through it. I've had enough people do this to me. I see through it. And she has a history of doing this to me. And not just to me, but to others too. So I see through it. So, anyway, that's it. That's where we're at with that. That's what I was talking about last week when I alluded to it in a few videos where I said that I said that I had heard from somebody and it had done a bit of a number on me or whatever. That's what I was talking about. Um, yeah. Anyway, that's it. Rocky, he's still asleep. There you go. If he has a problem with anybody, he just either walks away from them or he hunts and kills them. Those are his two. Those are the two things that he'll do. But I'm not going to hunt and kill anybody, but I will walk away. And I think that walking away is the best option because I don't want to hunt and kill anybody, but I also don't want to be hunted. I don't want to become prey either. And there are certain people in this world where you end up becoming prey when you're dealing with them. I see this woman's Facebook Live videos sometimes, although not recently. She's been pretty quiet recently. And she has a lot of cheerleaders. People who kind of get off on the drama. And I think they kind of like to see her fall apart in a way. I don't know, they seem to like that. But, and it's sad, it's a part of human nature that people be that way. Now, I will say that she's right about a lot of things in terms of how she sees society and how she sees the system and so on, how she believes the system works and so on. She's right about all that. You know, she knows that society is run by evil people. She's aware of that. She knows that the government doesn't love you or have your best interest at heart. She knows that the medical system, the court system, the police, all of that stuff is corrupt. She knows that. Most Canadians don't know these things. Most Canadians still believe that the government loves them and cares about them and has their best interest at heart, and that the police are always the good guys, and that you can get justice in a court, and that the medical system only helps and never hurts. Um, she at least knows the difference, and good on her for that. She's at least realistic in that respect. But she has a lot of people who really don't give a flying you-know-what about her, and wouldn't cross the street to help her if she was in trouble, but they'd stand there and get off on whatever drama was unfolding in front of them. Or she was getting her head beat in or whatever. I mean, you know, and that's what I'm seeing a lot with a lot of these people that follow her on social media is they're basically cheerleaders, but what they're doing is they're egging her on as she destroys herself, you know, and that's too bad. Anyway, that's it. We'll see you later.